네, 뉴스가 시작됩니다. 기자회견이 시작됩니다. 짐 맥도날 CN 국장을 비롯한 관계자들이 참석했습니다. 네, 짐 맥도날 국장이
All right, good morning, and thank you for joining us here today. It's been 8 days since the Florida school shooting, and our thoughts and prayers continue to be with the families and first responders in Parkland, Florida, and unfortunately so many other sites across America. This school massacre is now the 8th deadliest shooting in the United States history. The issue of violent threats on school campuses is something that we take very seriously. In 2017, our Criminal Intelligence Bureau received 52 tips and leads involving school-related threats. All of these were triaged, evaluated, and addressed. Those numbers don't reflect actual reported crimes. The leads contain raw reporting that may or may not have resulted in an arrest or a reported crime. 17 of these threats involve students at community colleges that were thoroughly evaluated and monitored through a collaborative effort between Community College Bureau of the LA County Sheriff's Department, our Criminal Intelligence Bureau, the Department of Mental Health for the county, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Since February 14th, there have been 19 reported leads to the Criminal Intelligence Bureau in LA County, 2 received just last evening. 10 of these have been triaged and assessed or are currently being assessed. The remaining were passed on for criminal investigation to the respective unit or agency that's appropriate to handle those. In January of this year, school-related leads have increased significantly as compared to 2017. One would hope that after the carnage and grief we just witnessed in Parkland, Florida, there would be a pause in threats against our students. For our Norwalk Station deputies and several of our other stations, this has not been the case. Joining me today are Elaine Williams, the Chief of School Safety for Norwalk-La Mirada Unified School District, Security Officer Marino Chavez of the Norwalk-La Mirada Unified School District, Captain Jim Tatro, our captain of Norwalk Station, and his team, Deputy Scott Reynal and Deputy Martin Maciel, the arresting deputies in this case. Just 2 days after 17 people were killed in the Florida school shooting, Security Officer Marino Chavez, who works at El Camino High School in the unincorporated area of Whittier, overheard a 17-year-old student say that he was going to shoot up the school sometime in the next 3 weeks. Thanks to the outreach efforts of our Norwalk Station, Mr. Chavez and our deputies worked together to assess the situation. Deputies learned that the 17-year-old had an extensive discipline history at the school. They also learned that a Smith & Wesson semi-automatic weapon was registered to his home address. Norwalk Station detectives authored and served a search warrant at the subject's address in Norwalk. At that location, they found 2 AR-15 rifles, 2 handguns, and 90 high-capacity magazines. The 17-year-old's brother, who was 28 years of age, Daniel Barcenas, an Army veteran, claimed the guns belonged to him. 1 AR-15 was registered to him, and 1 AR-15 is unregistered, which in California is a felony. The 17-year-old was arrested for making criminal threats. His brother was arrested last night on 5 criminal charges, including possession of an assault weapon, import of high-capacity magazines, criminal storage of firearms, and a failure to register a personal handgun, possession of an assault weapon, and a thumbhole stock, among other charges. This is the second serious threat at El Camino High School in just the last week. The day before, on February 15th, a student who was suspended for using his cell phone in class told his mother he wanted the school administrator dead. The mother told the school, "He has anger issues and I don't know what he's capable of." Her son was detained. The house searched for weapons, however, none were found. Just since February the 14th shooting in Florida, our department has dealt with 19 threats of violence targeting schools, school administrators, or students.